She's clicking. We're streaming live on YouTube tonight for our Patreon family, the Upper East Siders. I just wanted to fix.
Yep.
You heard that gong. Welcome back to Talkin' Texas Forever, a Friday Night Lights podcast. I'm Michelle.
And I'm Liz.
And tonight we're discussing Season 1, Episode 18, Extended Families. Original air date, February 28th, 2007, written by Carrie Aaron and directed by Charles Stone. So I'm switching up the summary.
Yes, let's do
I
it.
decided I'm not going to read
The
verbatim the wiki. I'm going to read the NBC synopsis.
Okay.
Just because it's an NBC show,
Sure.
I'll take from there. So their summary. Buddy finds himself in the doghouse when his affair is discovered. With her family falling apart, Lila turns to Jason. Waverly takes Smash for a midnight swim, and Coach Taylor has a meeting with TMU. The 4 words I gave you last week for this episode were bow, pork chop, alive, and change.
LOL.
They were funny, right?
They were great. They were fun.
I like when I give you the words and then we watch together, and when you discover what they like pork chop, you're like, oh, pork chop. Bow.
Bo. We met Bo. And pork chops.
And pork chops. Alive was for Waverly. And change was for Jason.
Jason and Lila.
And also a change happening with Coach.
Yeah. And Tammy.
And Tyra, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if I can cross
The legs.
I'm in the swivel chair. This is going to be the last time podcasting like this because we're getting a couch this week.
Yes, we are getting a couch this week.
We're really excited. Stay tuned for our new office reveal if you follow us on all the social media platforms.
I just wanted to itch my ear and tried to itch it through the headphone. Like that.
How'd that go for you?
Today, also, I had my mask on while trying to drink my water bottle. And you know, I've actually tried to drink this water bottle without the straw being up. And I'm like reaching for it with my mouth. Yeah. It's just that kind of day.
I hear you. I forgot it was Tuesday.
Yeah, we didn't know it was Tuesday.
Yeah. All right. Let's go into Bo. My personal favorite part of this episode.
Yeah, but my gut is very suspicious.
Okay. Well, first off, the Panthers win. We open up with football. Would you forget football was played in this episode?
Yeah.
Right?
And none of our actual players were playing at that moment.
They're all just waiting.
They're watching. Yeah.
I was looking and I thought this red cord was my skin and my shirt was open. You guys would tell me
that would have been
if my shirt was
a
open.
show.
This is a different kind of visual podcast. Okay, so after the Panthers win, we find out they're going to semifinals. Yes.
Semi.
We figured, right? Like,
it's a football show.
Sure. Billy and Tim host a party and it gets pretty rowdy. And then the new neighbor, Jackie.
She would be a Jackie. Mm-hmm.
She stops. I don't know what that means, but she stops by to complain about the noise.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So Tim says he will quiet it down. The next day, a hungover Tim is fixing his truck, and Jackie's son, Bo, wanders over and spends the day with him, aka his hero.
This was very sweet, Tim Riggins.
He idolizes Tim Riggins, and Tim Riggins teaches him how to throw a spiral.
Yeah, he perked up. He got
so
over
cute.
his hangover a little bit, and he liked this kid after all.
How could you not? I feel like this kid was so cute, and he was such a good kid actor.
Yes, he was.
Right? Like, he was just like riffing, and the thumbs up killed me every time. Like,
yeah,
I got it, Tim Riggins. So when Jackie comes home to find Bo with Tim, Bo's really excited and asks if Tim can come over for dinner. So Tim joins them for dinner, and it's really cute. And he brings up how he's glad they moved to Dillon because his mom was in a relationship.
Which he called it. I wanted to say that boyfriend was a user or something. What did he say?
Like a drug user?
Something. The way he phrased it was so funny to hear a kid say. It's like obviously he's heard his mother call that person it before. So I just thought it was a very kid-like thing.
Yeah. As Tim's waiting to leave, he's waiting for Bo to come out of his room, and he says he notices the gutters and how they need to be cleaned. And she says how there's a lot of things that need to happen in this house, but she's a single mom. She's working, has to do homework and all the things. As he goes to leave, Bo gives an 8x10 portrait of himself to hang on the fridge.
So sweet.
It's so stinking cute. I love this kid. It's super cute. But the next morning, Tim notices the gutters and he goes over and cleans them.
He does. He puts the gutters, it kind of fixes it a little bit, and so that the
cleans
leaves
them
are
out. Yeah. So Will wants to know what's going on with Riggins and Bo. Is this a one-off storyline or reoccurring?
It's reoccurring maybe until the end of the season. We're on episode 18. We have about 3 or 4 more episodes. Should I predict here?
Yeah, make your prediction.
I'm going to predict that either Tim's going to have a crush on the mom. It's going to go a little too far. Vice versa. Well, I'm hoping it's Tim's going to have a crush on the mom. I'm not going to try and spin it the other way. And it's not going to work out. And poor Bo's going to be heartbroken because it's not appropriate for
So you don't think Jackie's going to be into Tim Riggins? You just think Tim Riggins is going to be
She's
into Jackie?
She's for sure into Tim Riggins, but she's not going to allow herself to be into Tim Riggins because he is probably underage.
Right. I mean, unless we do, unless 17?
I don't know how old Tim is as of right now, but if him and Jason are friends, best friends, whereas does that mean that Tim is also a senior? I mean, I know we're totally going sideways with the ages and it doesn't matter, but it matters to me.
No, but the thing is, it does matter. It's just that in the show, they play with it.
I'm sure they do because every show does.
Yeah.
But it's important to know if this kid is legal. If he is, it's absolutely happening. It's absolutely happening.
We shall see.
Ladies and gents.
Let's move over to Pork Chop.
Oh my God, Pork Chop.
Okay. So when we first see Pam and Buddy, they're arguing, plates are being thrown, and Lila and her brother and sister, they're upstairs and they hear this. And they're so upset. And Lila tries to be the good big sister. She tries to calm them down and says, you need to be strong for your sister. She puts in a VHS tape, which I was like, oh my God, a VHS tape. Mm-hmm. She calls Jason to try to talk to him, but he's distracted. So she decides she's not going to say anything to him.
It wasn't the right time.
Right. So then Pam kicks Buddy out and he shows up at the Taylor house because he has nowhere to go and he has to wait until Pam gets over it. This scene...
He could have stayed at his dealership.
He could have.
Make a fucking cot there.
Absolutely.
And bring in some food. You got a lot of money, some walking money. You could use that walking money to buy some takeout. Don't impose on Coach.
And also when the Taylors were approaching and Tammy's like, what's it on our board? What's that
God,
moving?
That was so funny.
It's Buddy Garrity.
Oh shit, it's a Buddy Garrity.
And poor Eric, he's like, why didn't you call me? Like, you just show up. This is after the game.
Oh, he makes me so frustrated.
So let's talk about Buddy as a house guest. First, Julie walks in on him shaving and in a towel. She has no idea that he's staying. He went out and bought groceries and expects Tammy to cook pork chops for him.
He bought the food so she could cook it for him.
And Tammy's going to do it.
Right. She's not going to be like, no, make your own food.
Yeah, because she's a good host. So Eric pulls Tammy aside and says they have a dinner with an athletic trainer at TMU to discuss the future. Mm-hmm. And she says, yes, this sounds good. We'll just tell Buddy we're going on a date, but Julie has to stay home with him.
Wrong. I would have been so uncomfortable about that.
Why did Julie
not like that.
Have to stay home with Buddy? Like, Tammy's like, you don't need to hang out with him and watch movies and eat popcorn, but
it made me uncomfortable.
I know, and Buddy's harmless, honestly. He is.
But like, this is her, a teenager in the house.
Right.
I don't know. Just like, no. She could have went to Matt's house or went to a friend's. But I know they're like on edge about the whole sex thing.
And on punishment.
And she's also technically punished.
Yeah.
No, I didn't like that.
Right. So Buddy ends up figuring out who Eric and Tammy had dinner with. He checked the imprint of the notepad, something that he learned on a Magnum PI, which is just so intrusive. And he questions Eric about this. And he doesn't understand the logic of, I can't believe you're going to consider this job. And Eric and him have this exchange, and it goes into the next day when Buddy ends up leaving in the morning, trying to sneak out. And Eric's like, you should not be concerned with this. You should be concerned with your family.
Right. This is not high in the totem pole for you.
And then Buddy says, I don't care if Pam took my head and put it on a spike and put it in the front yard. I am a Panther through and through.
This is pathetic, dude.
And it's almost saying to Eric, like, you're not a true Panther.
Right.
It's insane.
Almost like I cheated on my wife because of, like, I love the Panthers.
I love the Panthers so much.
Like, I made a sacrifice. Like, what logic is this? It only irks me so much.
Kim wants to know, do y'all think Pam will forgive him?
I hope not. Lila seems like she is going to be the girl that's going to have divorced parents. I don't mean to like cast like stereotype someone who has divorced parents, because millions and billions of people in the world have divorced parents, but like it would give her a little edge in a way.
Okay.
Hear me out. Like it makes it's like a ripping off a layer of that, like, I'm Lila, the goody two shoes, the cheerleader, like nothing bad happens to me. And it's almost like, unfortunately for her, this is something she needs to learn from too. And it's like, it's a cheating situation. Like, learn from the cheating situation. You were also a cheater.
You had an affair.
You're your dad and Jason is your mom. So like, how you should be feeling some type of way in this situation. So I hope that this is a learning experience for her. And I hope for everyone that they do what's best for them. If that's staying together, great. If it's not, then good for them too.
Just the fact though that Buddy's like, oh, psh,
right.
Pam
Like, he
will
obviously
me.
doesn't care.
Whatever.
I
the
don't
Panthers
like
are more
that.
important.
For Pam, like, please let Pam
let her go.
Like, go above and beyond him.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to Alive. This has to do with Waverly. So one night, Waverly sneaks into Smash's room, wakes him up, and at first he's like, what are you doing? My mom's going to get up. You can't do this.
Yeah.
And she's like, let's go for a midnight swim.
And he's like, I like this Waverly. Who is she? I've never seen her before.
Yeah. So then Waverly's dad asks Smash if he's noticed anything different and keep an eye on her. So Smash stores this information. When you first heard this, what did you think?
I thought, okay, no, it's something to do with maybe she has some sort of personality disorder or some sort of depression, or like something that it can go for manic modes. And yeah, that's my, I was like, oh no, not a baby. Baby? What? Baby who? This makes so much sense. Like, she was getting help then and not pregnant or
doing missionary work.
Right, exactly. Whatever else we said she was doing.
Yeah, so they're out with friends, hanging out at a diner. They're talking about poetry, and Waverly starts talking about her
very
favorites.
intense scene.
Yeah, and she gets up and she starts exclaiming her favorite poem. And Smash tries to calm her down.
It's like, whoa, like, don't embarrass us.
Right, and everyone starts...
They thought it was
cheering,
great.
And then she starts making out with Smash. And he notices, like, if you notice his eyes, like, what is happening? Because imagine
like
your
side-eyeing everything she's doing.
Yeah, like, your partner acts one way one day, and then all of a sudden...
For, like, months.
Yeah.
You know?
And this is, like, a family friend, too, right? Mm-hmm. So there's been this switch. So later when they're driving home, Waverly admits to Smash that she stopped taking this medication, and that would explain the change in the behavior, and that she was on these pills for mood disorder, but she's so much better now. She doesn't need pills to keep her straight. She feels alive.
Yeah.
And her dad does not know.
No. But it's going to be very obvious very soon.
Yeah.
Because if it's stabilizing her mood, okay, I'm doing well. Let me take myself off medication without having a doctor do this with me is really dangerous. And
super
so
dangerous.
It's going to be really sad for everyone, especially her, because it's going to be reality is, no, I actually do need this.
Yeah. So Smash gets a call from Waverly a couple of days later. I'm assuming like it's in the morning, it seems.
Yeah.
And she says her dad isn't home. He's at church. And so she's like, come over. So Smash is like, all right. So he goes and he's knocking. She's not answering. And he finds her on the kitchen floor, hugging her knees. She's upset and crying.
Yeah.
Mm.
It almost looked like she had a moment where she was maybe had like maybe she was seeing things that weren't there, or like something that was just triggered her to be afraid, and she didn't know, so she just went in fetal position, just sat on the floor.
Yes. Yeah.
Obviously, we don't know to what extent what's going on with her. We don't have a diagnosis, and I don't want to diagnose. I'm obviously not a
right.
I'm not a doctor. But yeah, that's just really sad, and it's gonna be really hard.
Do you think Smash
everyone.
will tell her father?
I think he's gonna have to. I think I'm thinking the dad's gonna see it like very soon.
Yeah.
He's not stupid. He knows already, like, is there something going on with her? So he's very in tune to it. And I think we're not even gonna, unless I'm wrong, but I feel like we're not even going to have this conversation like where he has to bring it up to him. I think the dad's just going to be like, okay, we need to get her help again, unfortunately. And that's going to be really hard for their relationship and, you know, in general, just Smash in general.
What's a light prediction for these two?
I think, unfortunately, she's going to need more help than they can give her there. And maybe she's going to have to go away again. Does that bring her on the island? Probably. I don't wish it on her, but she'll probably go on the island by the end of this show, by the end of the season.
Yeah. Okay. On to change. So back to that phone call where we talked about Lila trying to talk to Jason. She never gets through. So she packs a bag and gives a surprise visit. And she holds back at first telling him the information until she gets to him in person. Vic wants to know, have you ever been in a situation like Lila where you're about to tell someone something, but then something else stops you?
I'm sure. Not that I can like recall at the moment, but yeah, there's definitely times in my life that like something has happened to me and like you have to wait to kind of talk about it with someone. And that sucks, but also when you do get to talk about it, it's good to get it out.
Right.
It's just like you just have to know the time and the place to talk about it.
Yeah, like you didn't want to like put this on him. He was clearly going to go out and party.
He could see like as soon as she gets there, like she's upset.
Right. So she ends up breaking down, tells him what's happening with her family. She's not confident that her parents will stay together. And she says, I don't think my mom should forgive him. Mm-hmm. Jason admits that this is the happiest he's ever been since the accident. And he's been being able to compete in a sport again. And
he's
she
like, oh, that sounds bad. I'm like, no, it doesn't. You're telling the absolute truth. The absolute truth. It has nothing to do with Lila.
No, it doesn't.
You know?
But I can imagine. I actually really did feel for Lila in this episode. I felt that she really acted like a teenager.
Yeah, she acted exactly like how I pictured her to.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And I feel she was relatable, and even her actions, which we'll get into. But between everything that happened to Jason, her having the affair, then this happens to her parents, which is like the home base. Mm-hmm. Being called a slut at school, that whole situation
changed for her this year. She says, we're not changing together. You're just changing without me. It's not true. I mean, maybe you're not growing in the same path, but you're both changing.
You are, whether you want to admit it or not. And she finds the tattoo on him.
Oh, she flipped.
And she says, this isn't him. And he says, it is now. And she says, you're permanently damaged. Is that what she said?
And he's like, I already was.
Right.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I loved it, though.
I did, too.
As much as it's shitty for both of them.
No, I know.
Yeah, I'm like, we need to have these conversations, people.
Yeah.
I mean, and they're having it young, so it's good.
Later on at the party, Lila becomes instantly jealous when she sees Susie because she's the hot tattoo artist that tattooed him. Mm-hmm. They also start talking about whether Jason thinks he can start, right?
Yeah.
And she defends him saying, do you know who he is? He was cute, quarterback one. Of course he can start. And Herc's like, football isn't quad rugby.
And she's like, exactly.
And then she ends up calling Susie sweetie because Susie chimes in saying like, oh no, I think Jason just has high, hopeful.
Right, like that's not what she meant.
Right.
And she's like, don't speak for me.
I really there's something about it that I actually really enjoyed her in that scene, which I can't put my finger on it, but I liked seeing her act that way. I think it was like this scared and upset. And I thought she did a really good job portraying the feelings.
Oh no, I definitely think she acted it very well. But Lila's not my
no, I know she's not my cup of tea.
And so this is exactly how I pictured her to react. If she reacted differently to this and was a more mature version of her, I'd be surprised because she's a teenager and maybe would have been like, oh, okay, well, I see a difference in Lila. But no, this is exactly how I pictured her to react. And like, I'm not saying it's wrong. It's not wrong. This is how she feels. And she's going through so much right now that almost like, I came here and I took Jason's happiness down a little bit. Like I had to bring my shit here. I brought all my crap with me.
But isn't that what you're supposed to do with a partner?
Absolutely. I think it was just getting to her because they haven't seen each other in a while, and he was really enjoying himself. Like every time she called, he was like, let's go out. And she was feeling upset and probably very like lonely. She doesn't have anyone to talk to about it right now.
She doesn't.
She has no friends.
I know. Like we see those friends like at the record store or the CD store.
These girls. They're not really her friends.
After the party, Lila's a little drunk and she asks Jason if he loves that girl.
You love her. Don't tell me you love her.
Again, this reminded me, I don't think I've ever had that conversation with like a boyfriend or someone like you love her, but I've been around girls who've done that.
Yes,
like my sister has totally done shit like this.
Absolutely.
So this part felt really real.
It was very realistic.
And she says she's afraid and Jason's changing and they're changing. She's not changing, but he is. But like you said, they are changing.
So much.
And he reaffirms like, no, you're it. Nothing can break us. And they sleep together.
He's very...
Victory.
Yeah, right.
Victory.
He's very loyal. Just very loyal.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Where he doesn't... I mean...
He is.
He doesn't have to be, right? But he is. So, respect. Because I'm that type of person. You know?
I hear you. And this reminded me of my high school relationship when it's just the two of you. And maybe you can relate to this. When it's just the two of you, it works.
Mm-hmm. Outside factors
are not, and that's what this reminded me of. It's like this is just a ticking time bomb.
Exactly. Like when it's just you two,
Sure.
when you come together,
it's
and
great.
Also like you haven't seen each other in a while, so everything's good, and you kind of brush things under the rug. No, we're fine. We're going to work through it, but you don't actually know how you're going to do that. So relatable.
And like deep down inside, you know, but right now it's
you don't
okay.
want to say it. You just
don't want to say it. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. Vic asks, are you a good drunk or a bad drunk? She's good. She laughs.
Oh, he's good. People just say I'm way too fucking loud and just laugh all the time.
That is you. I mean, we've both been around each other drunk.
And you're the same way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty much.
I've had a couple of friends in the past who have been not great drunks where you have to take care of them and they cry all the time.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I definitely have had my crying moments, but not in a long time.
No, not in a long time.
I'm just extra loud.
And usually I'm just like, I want to dance.
I'm
like, someone put music on.
Dancing, eating, running around.
It's usually just the four of us dancing.
Yeah.
Us and Ingrid and Sam.
Yeah. Everyone just stares at
us.
What are you guys doing?
Like when we used to have house parties, not house parties, but like my sister's cookie parties.
Oh yeah.
We'd like, the four of us would dance in the middle and everyone would just sit around us. That's so weird to think about now. Even at Cedar at Halloween parties. Like,
yeah, I'm okay with it.
No, screw you guys. We're going to have a good time. I'll dance anywhere.
Yeah, we just love to dance, guys.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the continued mess of the pork chop situation, which I just love calling it pork chop. Angela is still really hung up from Buddy. Tyra's trying to console her.
Why, Angela? Why?
I know. Like, we don't get it.
Oh, you fell for definitely
Maybe
the wrong
it's also
dude there.
because she lost her job too. Like, it's so embarrassing.
No, she's just like so depressed,
and she's self-medicating. Julie has been forbidden to hang out with Tyra, but she ends up going to her little get together. It wasn't even like a party.
It wasn't like the football party or like the quad rugby guy party.
No,
it was tamish.
It was just like Mindy's coworkers and
all these strippers, as Landry would say.
Landry and Matt. But she shares with Tyra how she's really bad at defying her parents and she's been forbidden to hang out with her.
Yeah.
Did you see the hurt in Tyra's face?
I don't know if I was Julie, if I would have said that.
Why did
but
she
I guess
say
she
that?
didn't even...
Like, my parents forbid me to hang
like
out with you.
How dare them, but like in not realizing like how that would really hurt Tyra.
Yeah. Vic wants to know, were you ever forbidden to be friends with someone?
No.
Forbidden. Did I say forbidden?
Forbidden. Not forbidden or forbidden either. I don't think ever. No. Again, guys, my parents rarely told me no.
Same.
Because I was a good kid. I was Julie. I really was.
You were Julie.
I was a sweet, innocent little girl who just danced and nobody bothered me.
Did dance. That's
like,
true.
I would just
much better.
Oh,
dancing.
thank you. But that was me. I had like a nice group of friends. They were good friends.
Yeah.
And then, I just was a good girl.
I'm curious for our listeners as I burp and have Ajda.
We had garlicky pasta tonight, guys.
We did. Are you still close with your high school friends? Because we are in the same friend group. I mean, we have sex of friend groups. I meant not sex.
Different sex of friend
groups. But our major big friend group is all from high school.
Yeah.
And we're all very close with each other. And my friends who aren't part of that, like friends from college, they're like, we're not friends with anyone from high school.
Yeah. I'm only, the people that are my age, though, are really just Sam, like your sister. Out of everyone that I went to high school with and were friends in high school, besides Sam and like my friend Keisha, no one else did I graduate with.
What about Sarah?
Yeah, Angela? But like Sarah and I didn't go to high school together.
Dance friends,
but
right?
I also have known them since I was very, very small. But yeah, but like those, like the people I was with in high school, like you think you're gonna be friend, like those people who are my age, we're not friends anymore.
Oh, see, I am.
But yeah, but you're friends with a lot of younger people though too, like not directly your age.
Well, like my two best
like
girlfriends
Amy and Krista
are my age.
Yeah,
I met them when one was when I was 6, one was 10, and we were the same age. But everybody else was in the grade or two lower.
Yeah, right, and for me it was a grade or two above. You know,
but I think it's very rare that people are still friends with their friends from high school.
Yeah, it is rare.
These are our best friends, the people we party with all the time. So let us know. I really want to know. I'm curious about you guys. But anyway, okay, so let's get back to this party. Matt and Landry show up. Landry is completely smitten with Tyra, and he toasts to her. God bless everyone who comes in this house. Mm-hmm. I'm here with you and the strippers. And before he does that, Tyra toasts to Tammy for being such a loving mom.
Yeah.
And everyone does, and Julie's like, yep, to my mom. So she's in on it.
Yeah.
It didn't faze her. I don't know.
It didn't. She didn't get it.
Angela makes an appearance and I think it's from, do you think she drank too much or just from the pills?
She probably had both maybe. It's like a combination, not a good combination.
Yeah. She comes out. She asks Mindy where her cigarettes are and she ends up sitting on the glass coffee table and breaks it.
Right. Oh, that's so dangerous.
Glass goes everywhere.
And up her butt, apparently. Not up it, but
the back, and there's blood everywhere.
Ooh.
So they end up going to the hospital. Julie calls her mom because they need an adult out there, and she tells her mom, like, I'm safe. You can yell at me later.
Right.
Can you please come help?
This is 2 for 2.
I know.
Actually, it might be 3 for 3 because, like, what was in the week before that she was in jail? Then last week, oh, no.
I think it's 2.
2 for 2.
Right? Wait.
Because last week was the whole sex stuff, as we know.
Right. I mean, if we want to add that, and then there was the jail thing. So
right. Like, I keep calling, I'm fine, but.
I know. It's so true.
Ooh.
Yeah. And Tammy, she's out to dinner, and and it seems to be going really well with the TMU guy. But she leaves. She gets to the ER. And she tells Matt and Landry to take Julie home, and she deals with Angela. So
were you surprised that she told them to go home?
No.
I don't know if I was surprised. I was like, oh, okay, that's nice of you, Tammy.
No, I think it's like, we don't need you kids here.
We don't need to involve you anymore.
Especially Landry and Matt.
Yeah, they're not needed.
Like, Landry thinks he made a breakthrough with Tyra.
Right, and Matt's like, sure, you did.
You got it, buddy.
Oh my God. Light prediction. Landry and Tyra are endgame.
Endgame. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it a lot.
I would love to see that. And that's what I did in like One Tree Hill. I was like, Mouth and Brooke are endgame. Oh. Remember? I was like, I swear to that. I swear.
That would have been a good endgame.
Right?
But I do love their friendship.
Same.
So good. Okay, so Tammy helps Angela get home and sees the mess, obviously left over from the party. So she starts to clean up, and Tyra says, you don't have to do this. Don't pretend that you care about us. And Tammy expresses how she just has fears of a mom and how Julie's changing, and she apologizes for taking it out on her. It's just like, Julie's been acting different.
Mm-hmm. And maybe that's not because of you. It's just because my daughter is growing up.
Right.
So like, very self-aware. Good.
Yeah. And just like good for expressing her feelings.
And telling it to Tyra, because Tyra needs to hear like, I'm sorry I misjudged you. I did judge you. Yeah. And maybe it's not you. It's my kid. And I should just have been more gracious to you.
Yeah. But she stays until the morning.
Yeah. And Tyra allows her. And it seems like we don't see it, but they probably had had conversations back and
Right,
forth.
that's what
and
I thought,
you
too.
know, just kind of settling the score a little bit, and
Yeah.
they're just
Yeah.
okay with each other now.
When Tammy goes to leave, she tells Tyra to come into her office on Monday so they can discuss their academic future.
Yeah, and Tyra's like giddy a little bit about it. She's like glowing.
Like, oh, someone cares.
Someone is investing in me.
Exactly.
And I was like, I am
Investing. And she says, like, am I your next project? And she said, absolutely.
Absolutely. I was like, you're my project,
Yes.
honey bunches.
We love this. We love this. We love
I
this.
love Tyra.
The last but not least, Eric tells Tammy that TMU
He got the job.
offered him. So what will he do?
Oh my God.
What do you think?
He's not going to take it, because if he took it, then we wouldn't have Friday Night Lights, right?
Well, there's still football in college.
I know, but we're only going to get him for one season as the Panthers coach when these kids... Now I'm like missed up. I'm like, actually, I can see something. So maybe he will take the job and someone else will take over as coach. And the kids are going to have to get used to a new coach, like in Mighty Ducks. Like, who the hell is this coach coming in trying to...
Would we meet the kids that coach is coaching?
Would we meet the kids that coach? Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't always have to be about the Panthers.
It doesn't.
It is called Friday Night Lights.
It is.
It's not called
Absolutely.
the Dylan Panthers.
So, okay, here, light prediction then. We're going to have coach take the job. It's a good opportunity. It's going to pay more money. And we're going to see what it's like for him to now coach college. This is college, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
College kids. And then we're also going to see like the way it plays out with our high school kids too. Ooh, that vibration. Oh, we left the closet open.
I wonder if this is being picked up.
Right? I wonder.
Can you guys hear it in the chat?
As we wait to
My
hear.
boiler.
The boiler just kicked on, but I was like, it sounds like a train passing by.
Not only is it open, I'm waiting for adhesive to arrive because I have to put
That's all
foam
right.
in there.
It is what it is.
What a shit show this room is.
It's
really
okay. One
something.
day, very soon, it will be nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, then we're gonna see how the kids have to deal with a new coach, and maybe like we'll still have them go to coach for advice, like this, you know, like have cute moments between Eric and his original kids, but then we'll also bring in some new characters with the new kids.
Do you think Jason and Lila are endgame at this point?
No.
Okay. I'm just wondering. I just need to check in on our couples. Do you think Matt and Julie are endgame at this point?
Oh, I'm more inclined to say Matt and Julie are endgame than Lila and Jason are endgame. Tammy and Eric obviously are endgame. Other than that, I'm rooting for Matt and Julie to be endgame.
They are so cute.
Lila and Jason.
The first time around, I don't think I really appreciated how cute they were.
Yeah.
It's different. We say this all the time. It's different binging a show with your husband, and you're just like, I'm not discussing ships with him.
Right, no.
Although sometimes we do.
Sometimes.
But I don't think I was like, oh my God, Matt and Julie are so cute.
Right. Because they won't be like, okay, cool.
Yeah. They'll be like, oh, let's just watch football.
Exactly.
Music in this episode, we have Broken Social Scene, Outcast, Dave Usher. Let's go on to quotes. What do you have?
My favorite quote, I wrote down 4 points of notes tonight, guys. This one was, hey, y'all, this is Street. Leave me a message. That was my favorite quote.
This is voicemail.
Yep.
Mine would be, hey, y'all, it's Rubenstein. Leave a message.
Hey, y'all, it's Tenio. Leave her a message.
That's cute. Tenio works. If you take your fiance's last name, that will work so well.
Daily, yeah.
Oh my God. What a great last name.
I'm going to have such a great last name. I can't wait.
Yeah. Mine doesn't work. Hey, it's Ruby.
Hey, it's Ruby.
Well, everyone calls it that. Yeah. I had, what is that on our front porch? It's moving.
I loved it. I loved it so much.
Okay. Coach's Corner. What do you have? Coach moments.
Coach moment. I put Tammy ? I guess I meant the Tammy moment between her and Tyra.
That was mine too.
Yeah, because Coach hasn't been doing it for me lately. Tammy has like completely taken over. Like it's the Tammy show.
Right? I know.
Eric who? I would like to see more from him and more of him like being like the coach. I feel like we haven't really seen him truly with the kids again, you know, and it's been a while. So I look forward to seeing more of that. And especially if he gets this, is it UT? What college is it?
TMU.
TMU.
Which
What
is
this?
It's a made up college.
Okay. I'm like, what is this school? I'm like, is there something I should know about TMU?
No.
So it's like Texas something university.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see more of Coach being Coach. So I have to give it to Tammy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave the same thing. I mean, just her conversation with Tyra and just opening up and being vulnerable.
Yes.
I really liked that.
Same.
MVP and shittiest. You were struggling. Do you have it?
Yeah, I do. We're
Okay.
good.
Let's do MVP. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1,
Tyra. Oh, Bo.
I just love that little kid. He's so cute.
He was really adorable. I look forward to seeing more of Bo, but also that storyline makes me
Well,
very
your
uncomfortable.
commentary of just like, Tim Riggins with kids. Tim Riggins with kids.
I was like, oh, ovaries around the world are screaming. Tim Riggins with children. Like, he just does it. He just does it. And then the backwards cap. I'm like, oh my God. You look like a child, but like the cutest child, like a child I should not be interested in because I'm 33 years old.
Right. I know. We don't forget
but also,
that.
Taylor Kitsch is not 17 here.
He's not. No.
Right?
No.
He's got to be like mid-20s.
I think late 20s.
Oh my God, late 20s.
Mid to late, I think.
Yeah.
But yes. Okay.
So it's okay, guys.
You had
right?
Tyra.
Tyra, because obvious reasons. The cats are meowing now. They're ready to eat.
Their snacks.
Obvious reasons. I felt I was really proud of her for saying to Tammy, like, you don't even like me. Like, don't even pretend like you do. You're forbidding your daughter to see me. And then at the end, it's like she just wants to be seen. She just wants to like have a mother figure that, you know, you can tell her mother loves her and cares about her, but she doesn't take care of her because she can't even take care of herself, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So she needs that. She's like lacking that, like, for a woman's perspective of confidence. She has it, but she needs to see it from someone else. And that's Tammy, the goddess that she is.
She's queen.
Yeah.
Queen. We had votes for Tammy and Riggins.
Yes. And we have votes for Tammy as well.
Yeah.
Chat.
Shittiest?
Yes.
Yes. I think this might be unanimous.
3, 2, 1, buddy. Without a doubt.
Take your pork chops.
Take your damn pork chops and shove it up where the sun don't shine. He was so just... But inconsiderate.
But like comical because you can't believe it.
Oh no, it was definitely funny, but it boiled my blood the entire time because that's Buddy. I'm like, why am I surprised?
The notepad. He like looking at the imprint and then taking pencil to make the imprint come through.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? You're so nosy.
So nosy. Oh, Vic says Taylor Kitsch was 25 here, so I feel really good about that.
Yeah. We dig a 25-year-old Taylor Kitsch.
We dig a 25-year-old Taylor Kitsch.
Probably Taylor Kitsch at any age.
Any age. Mm-hmm.
Let's go into our booster of the week.
Yeah,
Who we supported by this week.
Booster of the week. You're a total booster.
We're supported by Saucy Shawnee.
Shawnee!
Oh my God, we miss you so much, Sean. Sean has woken.
Do you think he listens to Talking Texas Forever?
I don't think so, but we love you, and I'm going to still just text you on the side on Discord. And
yeah,
like,
Sean.
Sean, I gave it to you because we love you so much. And thank you for supporting us. If you don't listen to this podcast, I mean, that's ridiculous that you would still support us.
I know.
We love you so much.
Thank you.
But he has woken up in the Discord. He's like, hello, I'm here.
I know.
Sean's a teacher, so he's very busy at all times. And I just want to say hello. Thank you so much. And thank you for being with us for a very long time. And we so much appreciate everything from you. XOXO, because you love Gossip Girl.
Thanks, Sean. Before we go into the title for next week, we got a new Apple Podcast
Oh my
review.
God, here it comes.
This is really exciting. We said last week we were going to incorporate emojis. So what this means, we're going to match an emoji to the episode, and that way you guys can reach out to us. Let's say you have no words and you don't know what to say. You can just message us, DM us, email us the emoji that pairs with this episode. Before you read that review,
Oh my God.
what should the
Let's pick
emoji?
an emoji. A pork chop. Pork somehow. Bacon?
I mean,
is
just
that-
a pig. Remember
A
when I was sending
pig! A pig! Duh!
when I was sending lists? I was texting lists a couple of weeks ago. Here's a personal story. Not that you care. You'll probably fast forward this.
No, you won't.
But I have a cat who is on a special diet and he has special needs and he has irritable bowel disease and it's exhausting and it pretty much takes up 75%, 80%, 90% of my life.
Yes.
Anyway.
Mine too.
Yeah, and Lisa's too. Recently switched his diet. He's now on pork and I was cooking him pork chops. I'm a vegetarian. I don't know how to cook pork chops. And while I was typing out pork chops to make the text sound a little bit more sweet, I was looking for a pork chop emoji. when I was texting you.
Okay.
And that's why I just kept sending like the full pig or just the pig face. So send us a pig or a pig face. And
Yeah,
you'd be
so
like,
cute.
we pig
Oh.
That's what you
Yeah,
can write in
sure.
the review. Like, this episode is so great, and this podcast is about football, pigskin, all of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We got it.
Okay, we got a new Apple Podcast
we
review.
Did from Jenny Gron 622. Love you both and this show. I think it says show because it's Apple Podcast. I found you on 3 Gossip Girls and I'm hooked on your voices. I had never watched Friday Night Lights and was planning on watching episode by episode with you, but had to binge it after I started. One of the best shows ever. I love Tim Riggins so much with a big grin emoji.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jen. I hope.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy that you loved this show so much. Like, best show ever. That's like
I know.
That's a lot.
I know.
And you love Gossip Girl?
And you love Gossip Girl. If you have finished the series.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully you're tuning in a little bit to our podcast. If not, that's totally cool. But email me. I want to know your thoughts.
Yeah.
Send me your thoughts and the fact that you really like the show and Tim Riggins.
I mean,
And I love that list now thinks that this person says that Friday Night Lights is the best show. Because that gives you like, we love this show every week.
Yeah.
But like it even puts it even more up.
Yeah, we were talking off mic about how, our Apple Podcast reviews, and we haven't yet said, I don't think, anything controversial or any like negative about this show because it's been so good. There's not been one thing that we've gotten into where like, well, really, that's far-fetched, or like that wasn't in the character, or that was kind of stupid. I know it's coming because Michelle will be like, it's not all roses, but
I think the people, when we talk about this certain part,
I'm sure they'll feel the same.
They're
way.
all going to agree.
Absolutely, yeah. So I look forward to shitting on it if necessary, but in a way where it comes from a place of love, and we do love, like I said, we love every single one of our babies equally. We love all of the characters. We love the storylines. We love talking about it. So we're going to continue to talk about it, and hopefully you guys are along for the ride.
Yeah, and thank you so much to everyone who's left us a review.
Yes.
If you're considering, please rate us 5 stars, leave us a review, put that pig emoji in there, and we'll know what you're talking about. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Here is a look into next game's playbook.
119?
119. Changes.
Okay.
Your 4 words. Ride. Chili.
Chili.
The food.
It's a food. Okay.
Favor. And this is a really lame one, but friends.
Aww.
I know, because there's just a moment.
I hope we get... Do we get like a lots of friend? Is it multiple friends or just like a pairing of 2 friends?
No, it's like a group.
It's a group. Is it a group of... Oh, is it a trio like Matt, Julie? No, she's saying no. Is it the quad rugby guys? All of them loving each other?
It's like a really like
is
good
it just
group.
the whole team?
No. And I'm not gonna. It's a group
Okay.
of just I just love this moment.
Okay.
The scene that takes place.
Okay. I
of
look
a
forward to
group
a scene
of friends.
of a group of friends. I look forward to it.
Take away.
Ride. Someone gets a full ride.
Oh, that's an interesting take.
Someone gets a full ride, full scholarship somewhere. Someone gets a ride. We're riding in the car going.
All right, I'll give you some prompts.
Mm.
Do you think Jason's going to make the team?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What do you think is going to happen with Waverly?
What's going to happen with Waverly? I think the whole episode, Smash is not going to know how to maneuver the situation that he's been now put in. And he's going to try and help her. And either she's going to resist the help, or maybe I think she's going to resist the help. And at the end of the day, I don't know if it's the end of the episode, they're going to maybe have some sort of like intervention with her and say like, you need to help yourself again.
Next week. This is what you're feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Favor. Someone needs a favor. This is like Buddy. Buddy always needs like a favor. Can you help me out? Can you put in a good word with me and Pam?
Oh my God.
Ugh. Or favor. Maybe this is like Matt needs a favor from Landry, or Landry needs a favor.
We need more of Landry.
We need more Landry. He's such a good character. I want to see more of Landry. Chili. Tammy's cooking the chili. Is there a chili night at the school, and like it's like everyone comes and makes their own bowl of chili and puts the toppings?
That would be such a filling night.
Yeah,
it would be
that cute. Like a little cold night. They're all having chili together.
It's cute, Liz.
Maybe Grandma makes some chili and she spills the pot on the ground, and then Matt has to clean it up, like
in the
Kevin.
office.
Still, that is by far that is my sister's favorite part of every time I watch it. It makes me so sad though, because I'm like, he just dumps the whole pot of chili everywhere. Like poor Kevin.
I know,
it's so funny. But chili, someone's making chili, and maybe that's when the friends gets cuddled up with the chili, and it's like a sweet moment with the friends.
Cute idea.
Oh, maybe it's Landry and Tim again. I would love to see that
pairing we didn't know we needed.
Yeah, I'm struggling.
That's okay,
but I look forward to next week.
Okay.
Did you like this episode next week?
I do.
Okay, good.
Yeah, there's some sweet moments, and like I said, I was gonna use another word for friends. I'll give you the alternate word.
Okay.
I was gonna use coach, and it's not about Coach.
Oh, is this Bo and Tim again? No.
Coach. It all makes sense. Do you think moves are going to be made next week with Bo and with Jackie and Tim?
I think they're going to inch. But I don't think nothing's going to happen till maybe. Oh, but then where do we set up for like next season then? Oh, God, I hope we don't like go into the next season with this storyline, because it pains me. And it's not even because I love Tim, guys. It's because I do not want this like to go
why do we
awry
need to
for
do
this
this?
poor Bo. Like, leave Bo out of it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's not good for the kid. He sees his mom not having a good relationship, and then all of a sudden he's like dating Tim Riggins, like sleeping with him on the
Number
side.
33.
And she's not making good choices.
It's not
Mama.
good. Not good. Okay, we'll see what happens. Till next week. We have, of course, Will's Football Poetry Corner. Get those fingers up. Snap. Here we go. Training camp. Training camp is where football players do the hard work to get ready for the season. Jason is at training camp, and Lila is camping with him in Austin. While Lila is away, Buddy goes camping with the Taylors, and his TV training with Magnum PI allows him to gain intel about the coach's future in Dylan. Riggins is training to be a dad, and Tammy gets some unsuspected mom training when she is wrong about Tyra.
Oh,
that was so good.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
I want to know your process, Will.
Same.
Does this like hard work? Are you pressure now because you do this, and we're like, oh my God, here comes
every week,
but we're so appreciative of it. Does it come to you like in the shower or like late at night? Like, what's your process? I want to know.
Same.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you, Will. Thank you, everyone, for listening and downloading and leaving the reviews and leaving those 5 stars.
Yeah.
All positive. We have all positive with this.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
It's a great show.
Thank you for those joining us live in the chat. We appreciate you. We appreciate our Betties, our Patreon, Total Betty Network, Total Betty Podcast Network.
Yeah, that thing we had to plug.
It's so long.
Yeah, Total Betty Podcast Network.
That's it. .com. We'll be back next week for season 1, episode 19. Changes.
Yeah. Thank you so much for listening to Talking Texas Forever, a Friday Night Lights podcast. You can email us at talkingtexasforever@gmail.com. If you're interested in seeing what we do with this show and all of our others, head over to Instagram at Total Betty Podcast Network.
This has been a Total Betty podcast, produced and edited by Michelle Rubenstein and Alyssa Tenio, music by Anthony Vocora.